Kaylynn, I would like you to meet Hettie. Hettie Richter is our animal communicator, and I have sent her the pics of Milo, your dog. And I just want you, in your own words, to, like you gave the background to me via WhatsApp a couple of weeks ago, if you can just share that background again with Hettie.
Sure. Hettie, Milo is a really special boy. He's my little COVID baby, and he's just doing some really weird things. I've got two Pekingese, and Milo is just very different to what Miko is in terms of personality. He's for some reason he's eating his own feces and drinking his urine, which could just be a dog thing. And then also sometimes he just sits in a corner and stares up at the corner as if something is there that we obviously can't see. And other than that, he just nudges at his tail, and the tail is not injured or anything. He just pulls at his tail fur, and that's just him. He's just a very quirky little boy.
Milo's very interesting. I'm going to run through everything and every question you had, but I'm going to start from the beginning. When I opened up the photo, Milo said, "What's up?" You know, you make me think of Bob Marley, also a Rasta. "What's up?" So I asked him, "I hear you eat your own feces." He says, "Of course I eat my own poop because there's enzymes in it that I need." So I said, "Okay." He says every 3 months, he in his own words, he gets a little backed up, so slightly constipated. So he says if he needs probiotics, he needs the good enzymes. You can give him Protexin. You spell it with an X. It tastes like glucose. You put it in their water or over their food. It's the good gut cultures. So eating the poop could have to do with the gut cultures, or what's even better is milk kefir. You know, the kefir they make, that's even better. Because that has got a natural antibiotic as well. You know, you can give him a spoonful of that. It says, "Of course I eat my poop. There's enzymes in it." Oh, so it's interesting character. He says he gets good food. Does get good food. He's not saying there's something wrong with the food. It's about the enzymes. So he says, "You know what's the problem now?" I said, "No, what?" He said, "Now I like eating my own poop." I said, "Oh my God." Now I asked him, "Milo, would you please stop?" So he said, "Let's do the enzymes and we can talk again about it."
Okay.
So I talked to him about the urine, and he said uric acid, but he says, "Well, I'll give her that. That's a bit of a strange behavior." So, you know, he says it's like small kids drinking vinegar, you know, but that he'll give you that strange behavior. And he says you are overreacting. He doesn't do it every day. And then, oh my gosh, you don't perhaps get headaches
all the time?
Listen to me. Listen, it's bizarrely, wonderfully interesting. Milo says he gets pounding headaches, but he's carrying it for his owner. And then no, don't worry, we'll sort that. They carry our burdens with grace. He's carrying your headaches. Do you have back pain, perhaps?
Not often, but sometimes I do.
But the headaches he's carrying for you, because he also gets headaches. It's very interesting. He shows to the right of the head. It has to do with veins that goes smaller. So drinking something that opens up the veins, like daily drinking cayenne pepper and drinking your turmeric would help with that.
That's so weird, because the headache is always on the side, the right side.
And I see it in the dark, hey? He's carrying it for you. Then I asked him about the wall. So he said, listen, I don't put my head against the wall, but this is going to sound funny, I'm sorry. He says you pray a lot. Do you pray a lot?
More so now, yes.
Okay, because he says it's like he sees. He swears he sees a angel, and then when he smells sniffs the air, it's not. He says he knows that he's being the type of dog he is. Their sinuses are very short and all that. He says it's not to get oxygen into my lungs. I sniff an angel and I say, oh, it smells nice. Sorry. And he said you should have called him Wowza. Like, I'm sorry.
Wowza.
That is so cute. Kaylynn, thank you so much for joining us on the Zoom call. I hope that you received plenty of insight from Hettie with regards to Milo, aka Wowza.
KFM 94.5